I wasn't sure what to expect. And the night before I was like totally nervous. Like I was like, I don't know if I should do this, like maybe it's gonna fuck with my head. But then the next day I went in and we had like an hour-long session that really dove deep into my subconscious, and I was fully aware of it the whole time. And by the end of the session, I went outside and it was like seeing the world through new eyes. I wanted to stop smoking marijuana. Working with Keegan was like probably the best decision I've ever made, because not only did I feel like entirely comfortable during the entire session, but it was transformational. I went from someone who was completely afraid to embrace their artwork and just like be themselves, to someone who just owned every minute of their creativity. So I had this breakthrough moment where you were asking me all these questions and I was like getting really frustrated and I didn't understand. And then I started to see the bigger picture, which was, it wasn't that like I needed to quit smoking weed, it was just like I needed to find like my inner peace, like my happiness. And that's what happened. Like through these questions that you were asking me, like you were digging into my subconscious, and eventually like this big release of clarity came through me, and I realized that I used weed to be happy. Now I find happiness within myself. The reason I went in was to free myself from this like weed prison that inhibited me from just expressing myself through my artwork. Now when I do art, I'm fully connected with it. Like, it's so strange because I don't think about weed at all when I'm doing art. Like, at all. Before I had so many urges, like I couldn't go on unless I went outside and smoked. And now the thought doesn't even cross my mind. Like it's completely absent, and it's like I ride the high of the music I'm listening to, or I ride the high of the feeling of just being present with my artwork and expressing myself, and I don't rely on anything but me and my own creativity to let that unfold. My creativity provides me happiness, like 100%. I save a lot of money now, and I don't have to like hide myself, because you know when you smoke weed, like you sort of keep it on the DL. Like I don't have to worry about hiding anymore. I can just be more of myself now. I have recommended hypnosis to anybody that I meet that smokes weed. I tell them about my story and they're just like so inspired every time they hear it. I would recommend hypnosis to everybody. I mean, it changed my life.